Ever heard of Mundau? Most haven't. A quiet village on the edge of the Atlantic, where boats deliver your dinner straight from the sea. We spent 3 days here, a remote corner of Brazil where time slows down, and everything feels just a little more real. Oh, and wait till you hear what happened to our drone. Our adventure begins far from the tourist crowds. Mundaú sits about 2.5 hours north of Fortaleza. Green hills give way to carnaúba palms, lagoons, and a road so close to the sea, the dunes threaten to reclaim it. And right here at this curve, remember this spot. You're going to hear more about it. It's afternoon when we check in at Caboclo Sonhador, our base in Mundaú, a rustic boutique hotel with just 8 rooms tucked right on the sand. Cozy, quiet, and so close to the sea, you can hear the waves from your bed. Hunger hits, and we order a seafood trio platter from a nearby restaurant, delivered right to our door. Shrimp, lobster, octopus. No exaggeration. It was the best meal we had on this trip. With our bellies full, we head out for a beach stroll, a little recon to explore our surroundings. As the sun begins to set, the sand turns gold. 2 locals practice capoeira, the Brazilian martial art disguised as a dance. And just like that, our first day winds down. No crowds, no noise, just the rhythm of the ocean and the sound of distant laughter. Every morning, the village wakes with the sun. Here, the ocean isn't just scenery, it's livelihood. Boats get pushed in by hand, nets are mended on the sand. And when you sit for a meal, the seafood here comes straight from these boats to your plate, caught, cooked, and served by locals. Just like that seafood feast we devoured last night. Breakfast time, and the view's not too shabby. Maybe it's the freshness of the fruit, the sound of the waves, or the gentle breeze rolling in with the morning clouds. But somehow, everything just tastes better here. The breakfast setup is simple, but more than enough. Fresh tropical fruit, soft breads, including my favorite, sweet bread with a touch of coconut, a couple of cakes, cheese and ham, guava juice, coffee, tea, and eggs made to order. If you're enjoying the vibe so far, hit the like button and subscribe. There's more coming. Well fed, it's time to really start the day. First things first, we're dying for a dip in the Atlantic. Around here, the water stays warm year-round, hovering between 26 and 29 degrees Celsius. That's 79 to 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect. As I wade in, something catches my eye. A truck inching backward into the sea, hauling a heavy boat. Even with low tide, it's a gamble. I've seen how quickly the ocean turns, swallowing wheels like it's nothing. But this time, it works. Slowly, with a team of hands pushing the trailer deeper, the boat finally slides in, joining the rustic fleet like a modern outsider, an ugly duckling among jangadas. Here, nature is always nearby. A tortoise casually wanders onto our veranda. And in the garden, a butterfly sips from the flowers, quietly having her own breakfast. Clouds lift slowly, revealing a soft morning light. We did get some rain one day, but around here, showers don't last long. It's rare to see a full day of rain. The hotel has a lush, well-kept garden filled with native plants, and there's even a beach shower out front, perfect for rinsing off the salt after a swim. Mundaú offers a refreshing contrast to some of the more famous beaches in the region, places where tourism has reshaped the landscape, turning once charming villages into crowded, heavily developed, and sometimes degraded environments. From the hotel, you can walk to the small village of around 8,000 people, living mostly from fishing and the traditional lacework crafted by local women. The village sits where the river meets the ocean, a peaceful estuary that also serves as a harbor for small fishing boats. Part of what keeps Mundaú so preserved is geography. The village sits at a literal dead end, cut off by the river. There's no through traffic here. The only reason to come is because you want to be here. There's no commercial sprawl here, just a handful of small rustic hotels and restaurants designed with palm leaf roofs and wooden verandas. If you're looking for nature over nightlife, this is your place. Nights here are quiet or bursting with life, depending on where you walk. And as you are in Brazil, kids will be playing soccer. If you're looking for nature and open spaces, this is your place. The beach is long, wide, and empty. Some carry their day's catch. Just birds, surf, and sand. And sometimes, not even that. And if you're up for more adventure, stay tuned. In our next video, we hop on a catamaran for 2 tours. One out at sea for snorkeling, and another upriver to a dune where locals have built a slide down the dunes. Don't miss part 2 of our Mundaú adventure. Hit the bell so you know when it drops. Remember that spot from earlier? That's where we lost our drone, thanks to the wild wind. So we asked around. They said, go find Chico Doido, Crazy Chico. Turns out, he trims the hotel's palm trees and hangs out at the square. 8 meters high, or 26 feet, and swaying in the wind. A spit in the hands, and up he went. Bare hands, barefoot, plastic bag in his teeth. And he brought the drone down like a pro, all for $10. Not all escapes need infinity pools and buffets. Sometimes all you need is space, simplicity, and a hammock with a sea view. This is Mundaú, and this is why we keep chasing places like it. We love a good all-inclusive resort, but sometimes you just crave something a little more down to earth. If you're into off-the-beaten-path places, boutique stays, or just curious about slow travel, hit subscribe and don't miss the next video where we ride a boat into the dunes.